Sweet spirit.
Ugly girl. Their words, not mine.
Steak dance.
It's a big dance intended to gather large groups of Mormon youth, to get them all hot and bothered for each other, to motivate them to be righteous and go on missions so they can get married and have the sex that they are thinking about having right now at the steak dance. Footnote: if you're in a situation like mine, the steak dance meant you and like the 6 or 7 other people that could go to these things had all gotten in a van and driven about an hour away, and there were dozens of Mormon teenagers that already knew each other and weren't talking to us. So that was the steak dance for me.
Maya maid.
This is the middle group of 3 groups of young women. First group is called the Beehives. This second group is the Maya Maids. And this third group is the Laurels. No one knows why any of those things are named those things, but everybody knows that they are each creepy. The system may have been instituted by church leaders to separate the ages of these young women so they could track how close they were to being marryable.
Calling an election made sure.
A very top secret Mormon word that no one was actually supposed to know about, but somehow it got out. So I believe all the church has to say on its website is don't talk about this. But it just means in a super secret ceremony in the temple, I think, it has been made known to you, probably from God himself in person, that no matter what you do on earth, you have a definite guaranteed spot in the highest Mormon heaven. But the way they would explain it is, that doesn't mean they could just do whatever they want, but they were righteous enough to show that they would never do anything wrong enough to get canceled out of heaven. They have basically proven that they're Mormon perfect. They did it. They're done. They made it. Now they just have to wait to die.
Gift of discernment.
Of course, it's only for a man, because discerning is important, and that's a priesthood job. This term often comes up in conversations about temple recommend interviews, where an ex-Mormon will mention, I went to the temple for a very long time and I had temple recommends. Then the ex-Mormon is accused by the Mormon. They just lied in their interview. That's the only explanation. The bishop did not detect the supposed lie, but this doesn't mean he doesn't have the gift of discernment. If it did detect the lie, that's because it does work like a lie detector. If it didn't detect the lie, that's because it's not a lie detector. The gift of discernment to a Mormon is a malleable term.